Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news, all right, folks. Let's sit down and get into what might be one of the biggest moves the Giants have made in recent memory. And trust me, this isn't just a rumor. It's looking like the Giants are on the verge of acquiring Mike Evans from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And if this deal goes through, it's going to send shockwaves through the NFC East and beyond. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Mike Evans, really? But hear me out. This isn't just about adding another receiver. It's about transforming the Giants' entire offensive identity, giving Daniel Jones a true weapon on the outside, and elevating the team to a whole new level. So let's break down what's happening here. The Buccaneers, currently sitting at a 6-5 record and in the middle of a bit of a rebuild, are reportedly open to trading Evans in exchange for a first-round pick in the 2026 draft, plus about $25 million in cap relief. The Bucs are clearly prioritizing cap space and a rebuild on their offensive line and defense, especially with the uncertain future of their quarterback situation and a desire to stockpile draft capital. Evans, a big-body receiver, has been a cornerstone of Tampa's offense for years. With 762 career catches, over 680 yards, and 94 touchdowns, he's proven time and again that he's a game-changer. His ability to win on fade routes, especially in the red zone, is elite, and he's one of those receivers who can turn a game around with a single play. Now, for the Giants, this deal could be a game-changer. The offense has been somewhat inconsistent, especially at the wide receiver position. While Wan'Dale Robinson and Jalin Hyatt have shown flashes, consistency has been an issue. Adding Evans, who's been dealing with some hamstring issues this season, missing 3 games due to injury, would give Daniel Jones a reliable target, especially in critical moments. His style fits perfectly with the Giants' current offensive scheme, which has been leaning more on play action and explosive plays. And let's not forget, Evans has been a deep threat throughout his career, with a knack for snagging contested catches and making defenses pay. From a statistical standpoint, Evans had a solid 2025 season, playing 11 games, catching 65 passes on 102 targets for 852 yards, averaging 1 yards per catch and scoring 8 touchdowns. His YAC yards after catch is impressive, averaging around 4.9 yards per reception. Despite battling injuries, his presence on the field is undeniable, and his ability to stretch defenses could be exactly what the Giants need to elevate their offense into the top tier of the league. But it's not just about individual stats. The strategic impact is what really excites the fan base. Adding Evans would immediately boost the Giants' offensive efficiency, raising their points per game from around 24 to potentially 26. Evans's presence could also significantly improve third-down conversions, which have been an Achilles heel for New York, jumping from 39% to closer to 47%. That kind of upgrade could mean more sustained drives, more scoring opportunities, and ultimately more wins. And speaking of wins, this move could also be a major step toward the Giants contending for a deep playoff run. With Evans on their roster, the team's deep passing game would become much more threatening. His ability to create separation and win contested balls would make defenses think twice before doubling other receivers or blitzing aggressively. Additionally, his chemistry with Daniel Jones could develop quickly, especially given Jones's improving comfort as a passer and the Giants' offensive coaching staff's focus on exploiting mismatches. Evans's experience and leadership can also be a huge boost in the locker room, especially for the younger receivers trying to find their footing. Now, let's talk about the NFC landscape. The Giants, with a revamped offense featuring Evans, could see their odds to reach the Super Bowl improve dramatically. Currently, their Super Bowl odds might be around plus 50, but with Evans, some betting sites are already shifting those odds closer to plus 12. In the NFC, where teams like the Eagles and Lions are stacked with talent, having a receiver of Evans's caliber could be the X factor that pushes the Giants over the top. Imagine a scenario where Evans and Neighbors form a dynamic duo, giving Daniel Jones 2 legitimate threats who can both stretch the field and make tough catches in tight coverage. That kind of pairing would make the Giants' offense a nightmare for defenses, especially in high-pressure situations like third and long or in the red zone. The impact on the team's overall performance could be profound. Expect to see the Giants turn into a top 8 offense in the league, boosting their EPA, expected points added per play. This upgrade might also reduce pressure on Jones, who's been under duress quite a bit this season, with pressures dropping from current levels of around 30%. Evans's presence would help facilitate play-action passes, allowing Jones to take more shots downfield confidently. Plus, his ability to rack up yards after the catch would open up new avenues for big plays, an area where the Giants have been looking to improve for quite some time. And of course, on the defensive side, a more potent offense means the Giants can control the clock better, keep their defense fresh, and apply less pressure to their secondary. This move also aligns with the Giants' long-term vision of building a powerhouse on both sides of the ball, combining a solid defense with an explosive offense. Evans's presence could be the missing piece that elevates their red zone efficiency, pushing their TD rate in the red zone to plus 16%, aligning with the best teams in the league like the Saints with Olive in 2025. Looking ahead, this trade could be a catalyst for the Giants to aim for more than just a playoff appearance. If Evans can stay healthy and continue his elite production, the team could realistically aim for at least 10 wins, maybe even more, setting their sights on deep playoff runs and a possible NFC championship. The NFC is wide open, and with the right pieces, especially a game-changing receiver like Evans, the Giants could surprise everyone and make a statement. It's reminiscent of big trades in the past like DeAndre Hopkins moving to the Cardinals. Sometimes, a single move can flip the entire league's power structure. Of course, this isn't just about what Evans brings on the field. It's about the message this sends to the locker room, to fans, and to the rest of the league. The Giants are serious about contending now, not just building for the future, but trying to win right now. With Evans's proven track record and ability to dominate at the highest level, this could be the move that solidifies their place among the NFC's elite. Imagine the roar in MetLife Stadium when Evans makes a contested catch in the red zone or burns a defender deep down the sideline. Those moments would become signature plays for the Giants in the coming seasons. Now, I know some fans might be cautious, considering the injury history and the cost involved. But at the end of the day, this kind of move is about making a statement. It's about showing that the Giants are all in on winning now, and that they're willing to make bold moves to get there. The NFL is a league of the bold, and this trade could be the boldest move the Giants have made in quite some time. It's a gamble, sure, but one that could pay off huge if Evans stays healthy and continues to produce at the elite level he's known for. And now, New York Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Giants. Do you think Evans is the missing piece that takes the Giants to the next level? Are you excited about the potential of this revamped offense? Or do you have concerns about the cost and the injury risk? Whatever your thoughts, they're all welcome because this is what makes the Giants fan community so special, passionate, engaged, and always ready to debate the future of our team. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Giants news. Whether it's big trades, draft picks, or game day analysis, I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks for riding along with me today, and let's keep that Giants spirit alive as we look forward to what could be one of the most exciting chapters in the franchise's history. We're on the brink of something special, and with moves like this, the sky's the limit for Big Blue. Let's go.